Hello everyone, we are back with another video where I tell you exactly how to manifest anything you want into your life. I'm Candace and your favorite manifestation YouTuber and frankly the best manifestation coach out there because I simplify all this overload of information and show you just how to get what you want. Okay, so let's get into today's video. So today we're talking about why manifesting isn't working for you and the top 3 things that you're probably doing wrong and how you can fix it to make your manifestations actually come and come pretty quickly. So let's talk about this whole manifesting doesn't work for me myth. Okay, number one, everyone's always manifesting. That is just how it works. Your thoughts create your reality. Your inner world is what governs your outer world. So you're always manifesting. You're just not doing it intentionally. So the problem is that people are getting all this information from YouTube articles, coaches, gurus, or whatever about how to manifest, and they're not telling you exactly what manifests. Like for some reason, law of attraction manifestation has all become like an entertainment source. I mean, look at me. I'm making videos showing you how to do it as well. But the thing is, people are doing it. I see all these YouTubers out here and like every week they're showing you a new technique or, ooh, do this to manifest. This secret is going to help you manifest money or say this now. And it's like, okay, those are not the things that manifest. There's only one thing that manifests, and it's your thoughts. So the first thing that you are doing wrong when manifesting is worrying about the wrong things, focusing on the wrong stuff. You are focusing on techniques, fads, flavors of the week, like things like, and techniques are scripting, visualization, 5 by 55, 3 by 33, even 369. Like all of these are techniques that kind of help you along your manifesting journey. But there's actually only one thing that you need to do to manifest, and that is monitor and change your thoughts. That's it. Your thoughts are what create your world. Even when people say you have limiting beliefs that you need to address. Yes, this is true. But how are they telling you to address them? Like go get hypnotized, go back to your childhood, figure out where they came from. But why? All that you have to do to change a belief is consistently change the thoughts that are creating that belief. Be persistent in thinking the opposite things about that belief and it will change. I mean, those beliefs were made over time. So is it going to take time to change them? Yes, but it is so, you will see how fast it is once you change the thoughts in your mind and stop, simply writing 55 times on a paper what it is that you want. Now, I like manifesting techniques. There are a lot that I use myself, but the point of the technique is to consistently help you think the thought that you want to create, help you embed that thought into your subconscious where 95% of manifesting happens, so where it will manifest for you on autopilot. Okay, like I said, number one, you're focusing too much on the tools that are helping you and not what actually changes your reality. Scripting once a day and then continuing to think for the rest of the day, negative thoughts or opposing thoughts to what you want to manifest, that's not going to help you. You first have to change your thoughts using affirmations, using visualization. Once you begin that process, that snowball effect is going to take place, and using tools like scripting. If you want to do 5 by 55, if that makes you happy, then by all means do it. Using things like that are just going to help you in the process, but they aren't actually going to make you manifest anything. So mistake number one, focusing on the tools and not the actual process. Okay. Mistake number two that you're making is for some reason believing that manifesting and spirituality or feeling good have anything to do with each other. In the past couple of years, manifestation, law of attraction, and spirituality, healing, Reiki, all of these things have somehow become synonymous. I see all these coaches recommending like deep healing, go see a shaman, go see a Reiki energy healer, get crystals, do a moon ritual, have a routine in the morning. Like, all of these things are great for you as a person, for your healing and spirituality, if that's what you want. But these things are not going to manifest. Does that make sense? These things are not the things that you're going to manifest, that are going to help you manifest. They're going to make you feel good. They might help you heal and feel like a more whole person, or whatever your goal is with those practices, but they are not actually going to manifest anything. Manifesting is not about feeling good. It's not. I have 2 boys under 6. They are psychopaths and drive me crazy on a daily basis. I'm not walking around here like Mary Poppins every day. And yet I still manage to manifest what I want, because I know what it is that manifests. And that's my thoughts. So the second mistake that you're making is pinning all of your manifestation hopes on these healing processes, these rituals, crystals, the moon, whatever. And like I said, these things are great for you if that's what you want and that's what you want to do as a person, but it's not going to help you manifest. And finally, the third thing that you're doing that is holding up your manifestations. So I am a coach who focuses on not only the law of attraction. I have like 3 main ones that I focus on. 4, I'm sorry. And that is law of attraction, right? Like attracts like, what you put out comes back to you. Law of assumption, what you naturally believe and think to be true will be true in your reality. Law of vibration, right? Because once you show up as the person who has what you want, once you're able to act as if and place yourself in the mindset of already having what you want, you automatically put yourself on that vibration, which just magnetizes the manifestation to you much, much, much quicker. So those are my top 3 things. But there's a little known one that people don't talk about, which is the law of action. The law of action. A lot of people seem to think that manifesting is just sitting back, like I said, doing these techniques like meditating, visualizing, scripting, feeling good, gratitude, putting good vibes out there. But all of those things, again, work to make you feel good. But unless you take action, you will not pull your manifestation into your physical reality. Taking action is something that, I'll talk about this in another video, but taking action is kind of like, I always have to explain this to clients. It is not about forcing things to happen. It's not about saying, well, I've been manifesting this, so now I'm just gonna go out and force it to happen. It's not about that. Manifesting should not be a hard process. Manifesting should always be easy, right? You know you're doing it right when things are coming to you easily. But when you receive those nudges, when you get that, this is where like the inspired action, when you get those like intuitive signals like, hey, maybe I should do this, you need to take them. You need to do something about it. The universe will send you signals within 24 hours of you starting to manifest that your manifestation is on the way. It starts with things that you see, maybe things that you hear, people talking about the things that you literally were just thinking about manifesting, someone close to you getting the thing that you're manifesting, or you actually seeing the thing in your reality, even though it's not yours yet, right? So those signals will come within 24 hours. But after that, as you're changing your thoughts, which is changing your inner world and changing your outer world, you're going to start receiving what is called beta signals, that are the stronger signals that say, oh, here's a door, now it's time for you to walk through it. Whether it's picking up the phone and making a call to someone that you just felt the need to talk to, whether you're driving down the road and said, oh, I need to stop in here at this store, at this bank. You know what I mean? You'll get these little intuitive nudges to do things. I need to check this email account that I haven't checked in a while. You have to take action in order to receive your manifestation. One of my favorite ways to take action, because a lot of people say they have trouble with the inspired action part, with the like intuition part of it. That's fine. Before you start to recognize those signals strongly, one of my favorite things to do is to take action by showing up as the person who already has your manifestation. Show up as that person. If the person you're trying to manifest was already giving you the signals that you wanted to receive from them, if they were already showing interest in you, you would walk around, confident. You would move differently. You would think differently. You would act differently, right? If you were already at the weight where you wanted to be, you wouldn't like hide your body. You would like dress a little more confidently. You would take care of your body by what you eat a little bit differently. So in these ways of thinking, in these small action steps that you take every day, you can take action to pull in your manifestation at lightning speed. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Top 3 reasons that I see for my clients why they aren't manifesting. And these are issues that I had before I finally figured out what actually worked. You know, like after going through years of manifesting only using tools and techniques, I finally was able to figure out what worked. Okay, so I will see you guys in the next video. Please remember, I am a manifestation coach. I focus on health, career, wealth. You know, money is big for people, love and relationships. But of course, if you want to manifest anything, I can help you bring it into your reality. Just click the link in the description box below. We've got email coaching. We've got 4-week coaching. I can give you custom affirmations, a custom guide to show you how to use it, how to affirm to get what you want. Tons of resources. So take a look. Always remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.